Well, I think a general fatigue has set in with Americans right now, and it's coming out in a variety of ways. The first, of course, is a general shortness, quickness to anger. I think people are just don't have any time for nonsense anymore these days. And, I totally understand why. I've also been talking about at length that I think the economy is not in a great spot. I know stocks only ever go up, and everybody who's invested in the stock market feels good. But as somebody who doesn't own any stock, who isn't really invested in anything, I don't feel that way. I feel like everything's pretty expensive. People have less money than ever. I mean, there was a time when, coffee sales were a lot different and where all this kind of stuff was different. And I've got some numbers to actually show you. Speaking of Cyber Monday, I have 75 of the Trump trios left, which is almost 200 full color recipes, all hilarious and delicious. The perfect Christmas gift. Or if you already have that and you need something else, don't forget you can check out coffeebrandcoffee.com. Christmas gifts, promo code HOLIDAY10 to save 10% off. We have our brand new advent calendar for 2025, all new flavors and twice as much product as last year. Our holiday gift box, which comes with our coffee, peppermint cocoa, our peppermint bark, chocolate covered espresso beans, and our real cacao cocoa. Use milk only with that. And our Kona bundle, which comes shipped in a stocking. Only 500 of each available. Let's get into the Walmart story. Well, I actually want to talk about this retail stuff I wanted to talk about. This is the problem that I keep talking about. People keep talking, Trump's the best economy ever. Look, I've got mad love for Trump. I voted for him 3 times. So let's not get defensive, but it is not the best economy ever. Now, things are getting better, and there will need to be a reset from the recession that Biden kicked down the road during his presidency. This is an undeniable fact. There will be tough times ahead. I'm hoping they can hold off till after midterms. Maybe that's what Trump's $2,000 check's all about. But you see this BNPL, so buy now, pay later, surged this Black Friday, rising 9% overall with adoption of especially strong among young consumers. 41% of shoppers aged 16 to 24 used buy now, pay later. And younger millennials increased their usage by 87% compared to the previous year. Now, here's the real scary part of this. Higher income individuals are leaning in as well, with 38% of those earning over 100K using BNPL services. Look, I'm not going to shame anyone. If you want to take your 0% interest and make your 30 cents, that stuff adds up. That's a good hustle, but I don't think you're a majority of the people doing this. And here's the one that's scary. The trend is expanding beyond discretionary items. 25% of buy now, pay later users are relying on it for groceries. Now, when the economy is good, or when you're optimistic about the economy, you use buy now, pay later for, electronics. When the economy is bad, you use it for food. Now you see this video at Walmart. Walmart customers are trying to get assistance, but 100% of all 5 employees she encountered told her that they couldn't even speak English. The irony is the staffers are literally wearing Walmart t-shirts with a sign that reads "Happy to help." Look at this.
You the third person that don't speak English in Walmart. Who can help me that actually speaks English? He speak you said amigo. He speak Spanish too?
Yes.
No, I need English.
Not speak English.
I need English. So you work here.
Based, whoever this chick is, based.
Can you go get me someone that speaks English?
Not speak English.
I know
Why do you work there?
But go get somebody that speak English. You still have to assist the customer. Go get somebody that speak English. Come on, let's go get English.
Now, what I'm wondering is, was this on a border town or something like that? Maybe let ICE know. There's 5 people who are taking jobs from Americans. Now, when I worked at Walmart, I wouldn't have called it an ultra desirable job, but it was a job and it paid our rent, or my share of the rent. And we also had everyone that worked there spoke English.
Yes, Vamonos. I know it. Look, she work here. I need English. You the third person that don't speak English.
She's just ignoring her.
Who speak English? Huh?
What? Now, at some point, you're harassing this lady.
Because you don't understand what I'm saying.
Oh, there's my friend. Cheese?
Oh, wait. How you doing? Do you speak English? Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Excuse me. How you doing? Do you speak English?
Come on.
Oh, my
What? None of them? I thought for sure this girl with the pink hair dye was going to speak English. This one she looks white.
Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Excuse me. How you doing? Do you speak English?
No, mami, pero
oh, my Lord. You the fifth person that speaks Spanish. I'm trying to find a junk charms. No, you're okay. I'm just appalled.
No problem, mommy. No problem. Please, no problem.
Walmart, y'all got me, my ancestors, Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything. Y'all got everything because listen, I couldn't find. I had to help myself in here. Just see, I done went to 4 different people.
I mean, 4 different people, not a single one of them speaks English. You know, U.S. employers, including Walmart, can claim up to $9,600 per hire via the Work Opportunity Tax Credit for refugees, the federal incentive to encourage employment of targeted groups facing barriers. That's why they hire these people. Like, I think ICE needs to visit. And then, by the way, look at this. This guy walking around Costco shares an example of food inflation that are way higher than the numbers reported for food inflation by the government. And by the way, this doesn't even include shrinkflation.
So I'm walking around Costco here and I'm noticing these prices. For example, these madras lentils, $15.99. I bought those a year ago for $6.99. I keep getting told that we got, 6-7% inflation. You gotta be kidding me. Let's look at what else we got going on here.
All right, $6.99.
We literally bought this chicken broth, $5.69, 2 months ago.
Okay, he is showing old ones. Okay. $4.99 up to $9.99. Well, they have $2 off, so it's really $6.99 here, and that's on sale. So it's really $6.99. Now it's $9.99. That's still a big jump. $5.99 for what? Bread flour. Now it's $12.49. That's more than double.
The flour we were buying for $5.99 last year.
Butter $13.59. And here it is for $9.49. I don't know if that's exact, doesn't look exact same, but you gotta be careful because people try to be going, viral and all this stuff. And by the way, retail expert now predicting Walmart CEO to make a quote handful of closures in 2026 and a major move against Amazon rival. The retail giant will soon be led by John Furner, who, like McMillian, started at the company as an hourly employee, which is actually crazy. Like, that's the real American dream, right? Furner started out making $4.25 an hour, which translates to $9.68 today, is now set to lead the company worth over $800 billion. Greg Penner, chairman of Walmart, said Furner is the right leader to guide. The U.S. Sun spoke exclusively with several retail and e-commerce industry experts to gather insight on the transition of power. When a new leader takes over, the priority is stability, keeping operations running smoothly while announcing a new phase of expansion. Perez explained. For Walmart, the company has a strong culture of promoting from within, and these transitions often mean that the company does not radically change, but they are set to close stores. Several retail experts say there will likely be no instantaneous changes at Walmart that will impact consumers, but it would not come as a surprise to see Walmart close a handful of underperforming stores over the next year so they can use to improve logistics or simply reduce spend. I don't foresee massive store closings or store-level operational changes that impact hourly employees at scale. Well, except for obviously the 70% of your retail staff or whatever you said that's going to be affected by AI. I just don't think. If I go to a store and nobody there speaks English, I'm not shopping there. Unless it's like a Mexican restaurant. If I go to a Mexican restaurant and they're not speaking Spanish and poor English, I don't want to eat there. But for the most part, if you're going to be, participating in this stuff, then you should speak the language. Let me know what you think about Walmart. I think Savannah shared this. This happened to me at Walmart in Texas, and by the time I got to the 5th guy, my opening was, "Do you speak English?" And he laughed, and he said he was trying to talk to other workers was a problem for him too. This is why we never got a secure border for the past 30 years. Yeah, I would argue that's probably part of it. ICE needs to visit Walmart. Walmart must be located in Mexico. ICE needs to probably go through Walmart, Home Depot, not just the parking lot, but the stores. This is the problem. We either get people that can't speak English or who are like the dregs. I'm not saying the two are related. I mean, either they don't speak English or they're the dregs, or we get AI, because these people aren't interested in paying Americans what they're worth. That's basically it. I mean, Walmart, if they don't turn this around, like, I will never shop there. Like, if I'm going to buy from some person who can't speak English or whatever, I'll just buy everything from Amazon or Temu. Like, this is crazy. Crazy work, Walmart. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.